ACT test and practice test are March 1st here at Green Hill.
We wanted to share some quick test-taking tips for the ACT.
First, be sure to get plenty of sleep and a good breakfast before the test.
No phones or smartwatches allowed in the testing site and should be powered off and placed in your backpack as you enter the testing room. Using phones or smartwatches during the ACT and even during the breaks will be an automatic void of scores. No warnings are given.
During the test, you can do a few things to help you keep on track and help with questions you may not know.
Work your questions out of order. Practice the now, later, and never method.
Does a question look like you can answer it easily? Do it now.
Will the question take a long time to answer? Do it later. For the later questions, if you are unsure on a multiple choice, eliminate the wrong answers. This will narrow down your choices of getting a right answer.
Does a question look impossible to answer to you? Don't waste time on it. Do it never.
For the never questions, you should go back and choose a letter that you will answer on all unanswered questions. Like A and F, they are the first bubble in the column. Or C and H, they are the middle bubble in each column. Whichever you choose, answer them all the same.
And now for some test-specific tips.
English. Remember the 4 C's. Good writing should be in complete sentences. Everything should be consistent. The meaning should be clear. And the answer should be concise.
Know what grammar rules to expect. Review rules of grammar before taking the test.
Lastly, ACT doesn't like wordy sentences. If you are in doubt, eliminate the longer answer choices and look for the most concise answer.
Math. Make sure if you bring your own calculator, it is ACT approved before you begin the test.
On the math test, be sure to answer the questions you know first. Algebra and geometry are used for most of the questions, with only a few trigonometry.
Review and memorize only the formulas that are on the ACT test.
Reading. There are 4 sections in the reading part of this ACT, and they are always in this order: prose fiction, social science, humanities, and natural science.
Choose before test day which order you will complete each section based on your reading strengths. Read the questions first, then read the passage. This ensures you know the important details to look for while you are reading.
If you don't recognize a word, try to think of a word that fits in the context of the sentence. And then, maybe you'll be able to eliminate some of the answers.
Science. Science will have 3 types of categories: opposing viewpoints, charts and graphs, and experiments.
They aren't in any order, so you should scan the passages and choose the ones that look easiest first.
And again, use a now, later, never method while pacing yourself during the test. These are just tips, and nothing prepares yourself better than practice. If you have time this week, take some practice tests. They're easy to find online. Then time yourself and practice these strategies.
Scoring well on your ACT can lead to college scholarships, so let's put forth our best effort this Tuesday. Our school goal is 22 in 22.